Hi beloved friends, welcome to another video snippet on Shiva and Shakti. This is a action-based meditation that I do most days, and I definitely do in all of the workshops and retreats. As you can hear, the mantra is playing in the background, and I'll give you a link so that you can download it. And what I feel that it does is it gives us the permission, keyword, to sincerely feel these two living energies inside of us. The Shakti is, of course, our feminine expression. This is the spiral, the serpent, passion, the juice, the exuberance, the longing, the devotion, and the dance, which is what we can hear in the background. Later in the mantra, we'll come into contact with Om Namah Shivaya. That is the pillaresque, radiant stillness of verticality. So after tuning in with the Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which is the sonic opening into the Kundalini Yoga Tradition, we would come into a cross-legged position, hands in Gyan Mudra, thumb and first finger touching. And we first give ourselves permission to turn to Shakti within us. And Shakti is the serpentine unwinding of a wild and freely permitted ecstasy. What I imagine is that Shakti is a serpent, and this quality starts to push its way out of the tailbone, out of the coccyx, as this feminine expression of joy, aliveness, a desire to reach Shiva. And as she makes her journey up the spine, spiraling up the way a cat rubs his or her back against your legs, it's that kind of energy, spiraling up, rubbing the spine on purpose, delighting the spine, using your breath and the repetition of the mantra to arouse, awaken, stimulate, delight the physical spine and the interior of the spine. And you'd be chanting this word, Govinda. Govinda means victorious one. And as you spiral up your spine, you are filled with adoration for Shiva, your masculine part, your consciousness, your verticality, your faith, your trust. So it's a very visceral meditation, very palpable, very in the body. Whenever I'm playing Shakti, I'm allowing myself to move. Hari, Hari, Govinda, Govinda, Hari, Hari, Govinda, Govinda, Hari, Hari, Govinda, Govinda, Hari, Hari. Carrying on like that the duration of the mantra. It's about 6 minutes. Allowing yourself to feel that longing, those prayers, those poems, those inutterable words of worship towards Shiva, not because he is greater or lesser than you, because you long for him, you desire that part of life. You desire consciousness, you desire truth, verticality, pillaresque presence, assertiveness, direction. And so as you allow the feminine to thrive within you, there is an aching in the body to reach Shiva, who is traditionally sat in the upper chakras, the crown, the third eye. And so as you make your way through the heart, penetrating the heart, feeling that penetration, climbing with the Govinda into the throat, releasing the voice, releasing the breath. And now you can see the mantra has changed. Inwardly, we now become Shiva. The movement ends. Even if you feel the Shakti inside of you moving, you are committed to stillness. And you just hold steady. And you let the ecstasy pour through you, overwhelm you at times, but you are still present. Breathing. You are Shiva, witnessing all of it, welcoming Shakti without moving. You long for her as much as she longs for you. There is a thirst, a hunger to reunite, and you are so grateful for all the gifts and resources she brings. You are nothing without her. And if she cannot worship you, she is nothing without you. And so as the waves of ecstasy pummel against and through you, you hold steady, you hold still. You don't shy away from this. You absorb it. You take her sacred gifts, and she continues to dance for you, now in the very subtle realms. And as the mantra comes to an end, there really is no Shiva or Shakti. There is only Shiva Shakti, one undulating, still being of pure consciousness and filled with the resources of creation, united as one. Fully wild, fully present. knowing Shiva Shakti is you. At the end of the entire practice, 11 minutes in total, stay there for a while, suspended in the bliss of realization. And then when it is time, rubbing your palms together, repeating the Sat Nam 3 times, bowing your head in prayer. Enjoy, beloved friends. It's a good one.